No one person, company, organization, or government runs the internet. It is a globally distributed network comprising many voluntarily interconnected autonomous networks. It operates without a central governing body, with each constituent network setting and enforcing its own policies. Its governance is conducted by a decentralized and international multi-stakeholder network of interconnected autonomous groups, drawing from civil society, the private sector, government, the academic and research communities, and national and international organizations. They work cooperatively from their respective roles to create shared policies and standards that maintain the Internet's global interoperability for the global public good. Flowing from this, however, the Nigerian Internet Registration Association, NIRA, organized a multi-stakeholder Nigeria Internet Governance Forum to further articulate Nigerian position on the Internet. This, Emmanuel Edet of NIRA says, it's crucial.
The Internet, in as much as it is a media that is kind of neutral, people use it for all sorts of wrong things. And part of the responsibility of government is to ensure that their citizens are actually protected. So if a criminal tries to use a particular media to cause insecurity or instability, it is the role of government to intervene.
From available statistics from ITU, about 40% of the world population has internet connection. The growth pattern is most amazing as the number of internet users increased tenfold from 1999 to 1995 compared to 1995 when it was less than 1%. According to Internet World Statistics, the first 1 billion was reached in 2005, the second billion in 2010, the third billion will be reached by the end of 2014.
The World Bank has done several studies that shows for 10% growth in broadband access, you have greater than 1% annual GDP growth in developing economies. The internet makes information available, boosts education, supports the creation of service jobs, supports small businesses being more efficient, provides access to market, and contributes to the overall efficiency and higher productivity in economy.
While the internet has remained a veritable tool for development, there has been heated debate by stakeholders across the world on the future of the internet governance. Since 2003, when the Working Group on Internet Governance was set up in Geneva after the World Summit on Information Society, till date, stakeholders have held talks at country, regional, and global levels on the subject of Internet governance. This year's Nigeria Internet Governance Forum continued to engage stakeholders on critical issues around Internet usage in the country.
The cashless platform in all instances does come with all necessary security provisions, but the most critical in trying to determine whether someone can be punished is in establishing beyond doubt that the person perpetrated this crime. So to this end, there is need. We're still working also with the judiciary to get this law of electronic evidence.
With the theme Harnessing Multi-Stakeholders Framework for Internet Governance and Economic Growth, stakeholders at the 2014 NIGF expressed serious concern about non-passage of the cybersecurity bill.
I feel so bad. I feel like crying because there are several issues that we cannot resolve because we don't have cybersecurity bill. Think of data, think of breach on the internet, think of bad behavior on the internet. How do we handle that? There are several of them. If we don't put that bill, then we have not started. We need this bill like yesterday.
So I think there are many bills we still need to push, but I'm still hoping that they will pass that bill before the end of this legislative session.
The definition of internet governance has been contested by different groups across political and ideological lines globally. One of the main debates concerned the authority and participation of certain actors, such as national governments, corporate entities, and civil society, to play a role in the internet governance. Whichever way it goes, the Nigerian Internet Governance Forum has also offered another important opportunity for stakeholders to discuss the economics of the internet.